Hey guys, I promised a piercing my belly button video, but unfortunately I have already pierced it, and I was not able to videotape it, so I'm just going to explain it to you, but I actually want to get the bottom part of my belly button done. So if I do get that done, I will show it to you, or I will videotape it, and so I did pierce my belly button myself. A lot of people say I'm going to be crazy about it, you know, that's crazy, that's stupid, but, honestly, I wanted to get it really badly, and my parents wouldn't let me get it done, so I did a lot of research for, like, a year in advance, like, I've planned it for, like, a year, and I did a lot of research about, like, the anatomy of the body, and, like, how to do it right, and watched a lot of piercing videos, and did all this stuff to make sure that, you know, I wouldn't hurt myself, because there is a nerve that you can hit and paralyze yourself in the stomach if you don't do it right. So, those chances of it happening are slim to none. So, I went online, I bought a piercing kit off of Amazon.com by Body For You. It comes in a package like this. It got here within like a week, so it was really fast. And, in the package, it came in a bag, like this. And in that bag, you get 2 alcohol swabs, a pair of black gloves, which I didn't use, a pair of pre-sterilized clamps, and these are the holes to it. They're triangular, not circular, and they also have ridges like that connect with ridges on the other side, so they stay shut themselves. You don't need like a rubber band or anything, which is really nice. And then it also came with 3 hollow needles, 14 gauge hollow needles. Came with 3 of these with little white stoppers at the top, which is really nice. Came with 3 of those pre-sterilized. The clamps were pre-sterilized. And it also came with 2 belly button bars, and they're 14 gauge. They're just plain silver. These also came pre-sterilized. They're 14 gauge 7x16 length, externally threaded belly button bars. So it came with 2 of those pre-sterilized, 3 needles pre-sterilized, 2 alcohol swabs, 1 pair of clamps pre-sterilized, and a pair of gloves pre-sterilized. So it was a really good deal. It was only for about $8 on Amazon, and I actually did it like twice. The first time I did it, the piercing itself was really hollow. There was not much skin between the each end of the bar. It was really, really hollow, and I thought for sure it was going to get ripped out. So I took it out, and I let it heal up. And it took only like 3 or 4 days because it was brand new. I only had it in for maybe 10 minutes. And I took it out, and it healed up within 3 or 4 days. And the first time I did it, didn't hurt at all. Easy peasy. My adrenaline was rushing. Didn't hurt at all. The second time I did it, it was actually last Friday. It hurt a little bit more because I had to go deeper, and it took a lot longer to push the needle through. But basically what you do is I took a shower to make sure I was all clean, and I took some ice, and I numbed it up really quick, and I took a Sharpie and I dotted the places where I wanted it to go, and then take that back. Ice it, alcohol swab twice, do it twice, make sure it's really good, and then dot it with a Sharpie, and then do ice like underneath, like in the belly button, not just on top, like in the belly button too. So that the clamps actually kind of hurt. The clamps hurt the worst, I gotta say, because they pinch so tight, like you have no feeling in your belly button whatsoever. Like you can't even feel any needle going through. I'm not lying. Like the clamps were so tight that it basically pinched off your nerves. But it was nice. You didn't feel the needle. So then you take the needle and you place it on the dots and you push it through. And what they say about skin being hard to push through is actually true. Like, I practiced beforehand on like 4 or 5 pieces of cardboard like this thick with like a safety pin, pushing it through, and I was like, oh, this is easy, and then I started doing like it with like plastic stuff, thinking it would be harder and whatnot, and so that was a little bit harder, and I was like, oh, I got this, you know, skin can't be that bad. No, skin is really hard to push through. So you have to push really, really hard to get initially through, and you're gonna like, you'll feel like this little pop. I hate to say it, it's like this little pop, and then you're like, oh, and then you can like see like the top of the needle like in your skin, and then you can't turn back now. So you push it all the way through, and you kind of feel like there's like a little sharp thing under the clamps at the bottom, and you push all the way through, and then it just slides through really easily, up and down really easily. And because the needles are hollow, they're like hollow, so they're like whole in them, and the jewelry had like a little stud, you put the little studding part of it into the hole, and you push straight through down, and it just follows through really nicely. But unfortunately, the first time that happened, the second time it didn't. The second time, I actually didn't get the bottom through. I didn't follow the bottom through very well, and I actually had to fish for the bottom hole to get the bottom part of the jewelry through, and it hurt, and I was bleeding really badly because I couldn't find the bottom of the jewelry. And then, yeah. So after that, I took some alcohol on the paper towel, and I cleaned up the blood from the area, cleaned up the area, and iced it a little bit longer, and I was good to go. And it's only been about 4 days, so I will show you the finished product. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really red right now and torn, but it's been a lot better. Like yesterday, I don't want to say last night, I want to say the night before last night, I hurt really bad, like, it hurt to touch it, it hurt to do anything with it, and you're not supposed to move it, and I didn't know that, and I kept playing with it, and that's probably why it hurt so bad, and why it's still red, because I kept pulling on it, and I'm stupid. But I was reading about it, and about, like, possibilities of, like, the first signs of infection, and, like, what to do if you get infected, and, like, how bad does it hurt for, and how long does it hurt, and everyone's like, oh, that's totally normal, you know, you just got it done, don't worry about it, it's only been like 2 days, you know, a lot of people said it hurt for like a week, so I was like, okay, you know, it's only been 2 days, stop worrying about it, because with any of my other piercings, they didn't really hurt. So, in order to clean it, they say to use antimicrobial soap, and I use Provon. I think so. Yeah, Provon. And so you take like a dime size, you put some warm water on it, you lather it up, and you rub it on the top of the jewelry, the bottom of the jewelry, and then you gotta push the top up, clean the shaft, and push the bottom down, clean that shaft part of the shaft, and then rinse it off. And then you also do what's called a sea salt soak, and you take warm water, like hot water, and then you take like 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and you mix it up till it's completely dissolved, and then you're gonna place it kind of like this. I'll show you. You're gonna place it. You're gonna bend over, place it on top of the belly button ring and the belly button, and stand back up, and it creates a seal. And you're gonna lay down, because otherwise it's not gonna be on your belly button ring. It's gonna be like everywhere else but there. And so I did that. You do that twice a day, 2 to 3 times a day, every day, for like 6 months. And you can even then do it after that. And 2 things you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to use rubbing alcohol, and you're not supposed to use hydrogen peroxide, because they kill the healing tissue. It destroys the healing tissue, and it takes that much longer to heal. So if you do have an infection, don't take the ring out, go back to the piercer. If you did pierce it itself, you want to definitely do a little research, and if it gets really bad, you need to go talk to a doctor, because they can give you antibiotics. But never, ever, ever, if you have an infection, never take it out, because if you take the ring out and your belly button starts to heal, the infection has now gotten stuck inside your body, and there's no way for it to escape. The best thing to do with an infection is just do like the sea salt soak, but instead of doing it for like 15 minutes, you do it 15 minutes every day, twice a day. Instead of doing it for just 15 minutes, do it for like 45. And most of the time you can see, like, if it's really badly infected with like pus, you can see the pus coming out. But if it's like an infection where, or like it just doesn't, if it continues to hurt and it's still swollen within like 2 weeks, that's probably an infection too. It's not just, infection is not just like pus and like blood, it's like also swelling and really red. And if your belly button is still like really bad and swollen, it could be part of the healing process, but if it's still really bad within like 2 to 3 weeks, I would definitely go to the doctor and see if you can have like antibiotics or what you can do. Just make sure you clean it really well. You can also ice it. I have really bad swelling this second day I got it done, and so you can ice it, and it really helped. I was in a lot of pain because the swelling was so tight, and I iced it, and I'm like so much better now. Like I don't even feel it now. But yeah, so it's doing really well. It's only been about 4 days. I'm really excited, and I actually had cheer practice yesterday, and I was really scared. I was like, oh no, someone's gonna rip it out. Someone's gonna hit it while we're stunting, and someone's gonna rip it out. And I taped it up with Band-Aids, but we were also running, and I was sweating, so the Band-Aids fell off. And so most people do like surgical gauze and the surgical tape over top because that sticks really well even though we sweat. Yeah, so then we had to do stunting. I didn't have any protection against it. I was so scared, but lucky enough, nothing happened. I actually didn't even feel it. We were doing the crunches and the sit-ups, didn't feel it. It was fine. The big question is, I had tumbling on Saturday. I'm scared, like, doing that handspring or something, and you stretch your stomach, and we'll find out how that goes. But yeah, so the other thing is like, sometimes if you do get it professionally pierced or you pierce it yourself, depending on the length of the bar, sometimes it can be too short for the swelling, and it hurts really bad because it's stretching and it doesn't have anywhere to go. So some people either get a bigger bar, like a bigger curved bar, or what you can do is you can also get a tongue bar, like a tongue barbell, and you can use that instead, which is what I did. I haven't used it yet, but like, it hurts to do anything related to like tumbling right now. So when I go to tumbling, I might do this. I don't really know. If it still hurts by Saturday or Friday, I'll probably do it. I bought a tongue bar. Oh, wrong direction. It's got pink in the middle, and you can use that because it has a lot more room to stretch. But after you put this one in, you can't take it out. You're gonna have to stay in there until it completely heals in like 6 months. So that's really not attractive. But if the swelling is really that bad, it's causing you that much pain, you might want to go back to your piercer and get it changed. Or you did it yourself, change it into a tongue bar. The swelling goes down, and you can wear a regular bar comfortably. So yeah. Sorry, that looks weird. Actually got a tongue bar from a friend. These little purple balls, but I lost the middle of it down the drain. But I also really wanted something really cute, and I bought another one offline that kind of looks the same. It's just like double gemmed bar, translucent. It'll be here in like July. But I also bought one at the store the other day. It's like this, and it's sparkly. Big bar on the bottom, little bar on the top. And nobody knows about my leg piercing right now. So, yeah, I feel really accomplished. It's been like a week and nobody knows about it yet. So, yeah, but I would not recommend doing it yourself. I would not recommend it. You can really danger yourself. If you do, I would just say be safe, do a lot of research beforehand, and like watch a lot of videos. Make sure you have everything to clean it really good. Take good care of it, because if you mess that thing up, it could permanently scar you for life if you do it wrong. So, not to scare anybody, but yeah. So that's my belly button piercing video with my very minimal collection as of right now. I want to get a bigger collection as soon as possible. But yeah, if you have any questions about it, how to clean it, how to, how bad it hurt, the experience I had with it, just let me know. I'll keep you guys updated as to the healing process and getting more and more collection of belly rings and such things. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe. Bye.